Brace yourself for a gripping wildlife spectacle that showcases the raw power of nature. This riveting video takes you to the heart of the wild as a Komodo dragon, the world's largest lizard, embarks on a dramatic hunt. The tension mounts as the dragon stalks its enormous prey. With expert camera work, you'll witness every heart-pounding moment as the predator's strategy unfolds and the poor prey's fight for survival ensues. This extraordinary encounter sheds light on the intricate dynamics of the animal kingdom, where predator and prey engage in a battle of instincts. Welcome to Wild Rex. We aims to cater to our subscribers who are primarily nature lovers and wildlife enthusiasts, bringing you closer to the remarkable animals that inhabit our natural world. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to witness some of the rarest moments of wildlife that are caught on camera. Please like the video if it's interesting, and don't forget to share it with your friends. Now let's get into the video. Wild buffalo. Only the oldest, biggest dragons can hunt these horned beasts. Hiding in the grass, they ambush them and biting one of their legs. Toxic proteins in the dragon saliva stop its victim's blood from clotting and cause muscle paralysis. Additionally, some components of the venom may have neurotoxic effects, affecting nerve transmission and muscle function. This water buffalo was bitten 2 weeks ago. It's now just moments from the end. What happens next shows why for these lizards, big is best. Numerous dragons have picked up the buffalo's scent. Their long forked tongues can detect a carcass from 4 kilometers away. Small younger dragon chances it. The bigger dragons bide their time. From experience, they know this is a waiting game. The next morning, the feast begins. The biggest individuals are first in. Komodo dragons can eat 80% of their body weight in one go. They tear chunks of flesh from the carcass using their powerful jaws and swallow them whole. Their digestive systems are highly efficient, allowing them to digest bones, hooves, and even horns. In this case, multiple Komodo dragons cooperated to bring down this large buffalo. They take turns delivering bites and work together to overpower the animal. The smaller juvenile is back. But big dragons are cannibalistic, so he's not taking any chances. It's left to the largest lizard to finish up. An entire leg, hoof, and all swallowed in one go. This primal scene shows why these lizards became so massive. With an abundance of huge prey on these islands and no competition from other predators, they were able to evolve into giants.
Komodo is an apex predator, and this is the perfect place for midday ambush. Komodo is hardwired to kill, but he's not built to chase down a fleet-footed deer. He relies on his venom to deliver a slow-release assassination. He just needs to get close enough to deliver the blow. The deer has a window to drink his fill, before Komodo reaches its striking range. Deer lets down his guard, and it's the wrong move. All Komodo needs to secure his meal is one single bite. A successful strike unleashes his venom ducts. As his teeth sink into the flesh, pressure on his gums forces toxic proteins through the ducts and up to the surface. The venom seeps into the bloodstream. It contains anticoagulants, which will stop the deer's blood from clotting. The victim limps off in shock. He's made a getaway, but his days are numbered. He will eventually bleed to death. Now all Komodo has to do is wait. And that's his strong suit.
This video shows an epic hunt of Komodos. One of the biggest Komodo was able to catch a baby monkey who just slipped down from its mother's hand. Every animal species engages in an internal competition, especially when too many predators compete for food within a confined space. Komodo dragons are primarily solitary animals and often exhibit aggressive behavior towards one another, especially when it comes to food. The cry of the monkey is a series of deep, guttural grunts and roars, reminiscent of the territorial calls of certain primates. This unique vocalization serves as a beacon, echoing through the dense foliage of the Komodo dragon's habitat, drawing in others from afar. Komodo dragons engage in a tug of war, while the poor monkey is still alive, to get a share of their meal. I'm sure it might be devastating for the mother monkey to watch her baby getting torn alive, like a piece of cloth by these ruthless beasts.
Move back.
Finally, they tear down the monkey into pieces, and all the Komodos got their share of meat. That being said, Komodo dragons are opportunistic feeders and may engage in a variety of feeding behaviors, depending on the circumstances.
Equipped with a keen sense of smell and remarkable stealth, the Komodo dragon is a masterful hunter. Its prey, unsuspecting and vulnerable, ventured near the water's edge. Scared of the apex predator, the deer refuses to come out of the water. However, Komodo dragon tries hard his luck to drag him out and make an easy meal. A week ago, this deer fell victim to the venomous bite of this Komodo dragon. A bite wound on his hind leg has now left it paralyzed and vulnerable. Studies have shown that the bite force of a Komodo dragon can exceed 600 pounds per square inch, a staggering testament to its predatory prowess. But it's not just the Komodo dragon's bite force that commands respect. Its pulling power is equally impressive, allowing it to overpower prey many times its own size. As the deer struggles in vain against the relentless assault, the sharp teeth of the Komodo dragon tear through its delicate skin, leaving behind a trail of devastation. With teeth like serrated blades, the Komodo dragon possesses a fearsome arsenal perfectly evolved for the hunt. When these jaws close, they can inflict catastrophic damage upon their prey. In a macabre display of nature's brutality, the Komodo dragon skillfully peels back the layers of the deer's skin, each strip a testament to its formidable strength and deadly efficiency. As the Komodo dragon's sharp teeth tear through its flesh, the deer's cries echo through the forest, a heart-wrenching symphony of suffering. Deer in deep shock and with excruciating pain, keeps his eyes wide open and losing its conscience slowly. The forest floor bears witness to the gruesome spectacle, a canvas of carnage painted by the Komodo dragon's insatiable hunger. For the deer, there is no escape from the inevitable fate that awaits.
This horrific video was captured in Indonesia's Lesser Sunda Islands. The owner of this horse left it in the wild, to become a prey for the Komodos as its hind leg was terribly injured and was not able to take a step any further. A group of Komodos senses that they can make this horse an easy meal, and as a first step, one of the largest Komodo in the group bites the horse in its front leg and injects its venom into the prey. With patient resolve, the Komodo dragon awaits the inevitable, knowing that victory is assured. As the venom takes hold, the horse's movements grow sluggish, finds it hard to breathe. Its once powerful strides faltering as it struggles to maintain its footing. Out of experience, Komodos know that they need to be patient, and the wait begins. The beast roams around the horse, waiting him to go down so they can start feasting on his carcass. With a savage hunger that knows no mercy, the Komodo dragons waste no time in claiming their prize. They converge upon the horse, their massive jaws dripping with saliva as they tear into its flesh. The horse lets out a piercing scream of agony as the Komodo dragons begin to devour it alive, their razor-sharp teeth tearing into its flesh with relentless ferocity. With an air of primal camaraderie, the Komodo dragons set aside their solitary nature to partake in the spoils of their find. Each member of the group vies for a share of the meal, their movements coordinated, yet tinged with an undercurrent of competition. Despite the competitive atmosphere, a sense of unity pervades the gathering as the Komodo dragons come together to satisfy their voracious appetites, their primal instincts driving them to consume every last morsel of the horse's remains. The wild duck bends down to feed at the fruit, unaware of the danger lurking nearby. Upon quickly sensing that the duck could be an easy prey, the beast started chasing it to hunt it down. Since the duck was already injured, he couldn't flee out. Running is the only option left. In a sudden burst of speed, the Komodo dragon launches itself towards the wild duck, its massive jaws snapping shut with lightning-fast precision. The wild duck lets out a startled cry, but it is too late. The Komodo dragon's jaws clamp down around its fragile body, sealing its fate. As the Komodo dragon secures its catch, it retreats into the shadows of the Komodo Islands, its prize secured and its hunger sated for the moment. The tranquil beauty of the islands belies the harsh realities of survival in this untamed wilderness, where the Komodo dragon reigns supreme as nature's formidable predator. In a stroke of fortune amidst the tranquility of the beach, the Komodo dragon discovers a lifeless moray eel washed ashore by the ebb and flow of the tide. Without hesitation, it approaches the bounty laid before it, its hunger driving it forward with determined resolve. In the timeless dance of predator and prey, the Komodo dragon feasts upon the bounty of the beach. With each swallow, the moray eel disappears into the dragon's cavernous maw, a testament to the relentless cycle of life and death in the natural world. As the Komodo dragon consumes the moray eel, it becomes apparent that the meal does not meet its expectations. Despite its initial hunger, the taste and texture of the eel fail to satisfy the dragon's palate. In a display of primal instinct, the Komodo dragon regurgitates the moray eel, its body rejecting the unsatisfactory meal with a swift and deliberate motion. Amidst the peaceful solitude of the beach, the Komodo dragon discovers a lifeless turtle, its once majestic form now motionless upon the sand. Without hesitation, it moves closer, its hunger driving it forward with determined purpose. Faced with the challenge of the turtle's formidable shell, the Komodo dragon employs a strategy born of necessity. Unable to penetrate the tough exterior with its teeth, the dragon focuses its efforts on consuming the edible parts of the turtle, beginning with the head. With methodical efficiency, the Komodo dragon consumes the edible parts of the turtle, savoring each morsel as it tears away the flesh from the skull. Despite the challenge presented by the shell, the dragon's relentless hunger drives it forward, undeterred by the obstacle before it. Despite its formidable strength, the Komodo dragon's lack of specialized teeth proves to be a hindrance in breaking through the turtle's shell. Without the sharp canines necessary to puncture the tough exterior, the dragon finds itself unable to access the nutritious flesh within. Despite the setback, Komodo manages to eat the entrails of the turtle and leaves the shell behind. In the quiet solitude of the beach, the Komodo dragon makes a startling discovery. Before it lies the lifeless form of another dragon, its majestic scales gleaming dully in the sunlight. The sight is both intriguing and unnerving, stirring a mix of curiosity and caution in the observer. Approaching cautiously, the Komodo dragon inspects the fallen creature, its forked tongue flickering as it detects the scent of decay. The sight of another dragon, fallen and alone, triggers primal instincts within the observer, stirring ancient memories of kinship and rivalry. For the Komodo dragon, sharks represent both challenge and opportunity. With their formidable strength and ferocious appetite, sharks are among the few predators capable of challenging the dragon's dominance in the waters surrounding its island home. Dragons should be happy to see one of its rival dead, and they are making an opportunity to feast on the dead shark. With powerful jaws and razor-sharp teeth, the Komodo dragon wastes no time in seizing the opportunity before it. With each calculated bite, it tears into the flesh of the dead shark, savoring the taste of its aquatic prey. In the timeless struggle for survival, the Komodo dragon reigns supreme as the undisputed master of its domain. With each meal devoured and each challenge overcome, it reaffirms its status as a formidable predator, a creature of strength, resilience, and unyielding determination.